It's been so long, but I still miss you so much. And I know you miss me too. But there will come a time when we will forget each other. I'll stop thinking about you, and you will stop thinking about me. One day we will forget those eyes that once seemed the most familiar, the most beautiful in the whole world. We will forget each other's voices. We'll forget what it's like to touch each other. And it's so sad. A couple of months ago, I would never have believed that everything would happen this way. You were my soulmate. And now, we don't even talk. Unfortunately, this happens in life. No one is to blame, and this is tough. People come and go. There is nothing you can do about it. We change. The people around us change. This is life. Sometimes very cruel, and unfortunately, it will never be the same as before. And I know how hard it is, but you need to be able to let people go. Otherwise, you will be stuck in the past, and life is too short. But I still love you very much, and I will always love you because you are a part of me, and it was an amazing story that I will always remember and keep in my heart. I don't think this will ever change, and I will always be glad to see you again. It was so real. Sometimes love can destroy a person. When you are devoted to someone with all your heart, with all your soul, and you don't understand why, for what? What wrong did you do? It's like you're evaporating. You stop being aware of yourselves. Your thoughts and memories consume you. You begin to drown in them as memories don't allow you to move on. At first, you don't accept it and feel a wild pain. And later, your already broken heart is more and more filled with emptiness. But this is not the worst thing. After all, after a while, the pain will go away. But with it, the faith in love will also disappear. You'll start avoiding and being afraid of her. And every time something similar to love is born in you, you will suppress this feeling at the earliest stages of its development. Again and again, this person will appear before your eyes, who broke your big and kind heart. All you need is to be surrounded by people who are really kind, cheerful, who will not allow you to be alone with your thoughts. Gradually the pain will subside. When you are surrounded by people, you get distracted, and that's true. The main thing is not to stay alone, otherwise the pain will consume you, and it will be harder to work it out every day, but you will definitely be fine. I believe in you, my friend. You will definitely meet a true love that you can open up to. And then I found her. Now I need to find myself again. See you in another life, my love, my dear love. Now we are strangers again. But I don't know. I think you'll always have a place in my heart. And this is so sad, because we'll never be so close again. Although we never know, right? What life has in store for us. Maybe we'll see each other again. I guess only God knows. I don't know if I can feel it to anyone ever again. I think we can experience this kind of love only once in our lives. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope. I'm so grateful that I met you in this life. I'm grateful that we had this unforgettable time. And I'm grateful that we were together. I remember the day I first saw her. I remember that day very well. November 2. It was a so beautiful autumn. She was the first person I spoke to that morning. Or rather, she spoke to me. Only a couple of days later, I realized it's so weird that I constantly think about her. She doesn't get out of my head. Her image, her eyes, her gentle, soft and angelic voice, like a bell. She was so kind to everyone, including me. When did I realize that I like her? I think it happened a couple of days after we met. We worked together. There were always a lot of people around. But one day, at the end of the day, we were alone and started talking. She told me some personal details from her life. There was no one around, just me and her, and complete silence. It was a magical moment. Just then, in that minute, something clicked in me. I realized that I have feelings for her. She was 15 years older than me and seemed so wise. It seemed as if she knew everything in the world. It was always very interesting with her. We understood each other perfectly. Every day, my feelings for her became stronger, but it also became more painful because I understood that I was falling in love with her, but I couldn't tell her about it. I knew that she wouldn't understand, and then I would lose her forever, even as a friend. So I didn't show my feelings. I was hurt a lot, but I didn't tell her anything. Everything was so weird. It was like I was lost in her. Every time I saw her, I was happy and lost at the same time. I began to behave strangely. Sometimes I wanted to attract her attention, and sometimes I avoided her because it was unbearably painful to be near her. What I felt for her, I have never felt for anyone in my life. I thought that she was my soulmate. Once I cried, she saw it, came up and began to comfort me. She hugged me, and we sat like that for 5 minutes. I didn't want this moment to end. It was the best moment of my life. When she hugged me, I felt such a strong connection between us. I don't know if she felt the same or not, but then it seemed to me she did. All that is needed for happiness is only one single person in the whole world. To see her, to know that she is doing well, to hug her is my greatest happiness in life.